Hi, y'all. I am going to do a short video today on this little haul I got from Goodwill. I went to Goodwill today because all of a sudden I realized it was Friday and I was running low on my inventory. I have to process and list, and it's the holiday weekend, and I thought I should go and thrift a little bit. So I took my life in my hands, put my mask on, and went to the smaller of the Goodwill stores, which usually isn't very crowded. I just got a few things. I think I got a dozen items. I got, yes, exactly, 12 things. I paid $34.11. That brings it out to be $2.84 each, which is really good. Plus, I got another 35% off coupon. That is with my a coupon that I had. So one of the things I got for myself, I'll show you that to you first, and the rest, so it's really 11 things to list. I'm trying to list and get as much as I can in my drafts because my dog is coming tomorrow night. He has to come. It's a little girl. She has to come from South Carolina. They start traveling with volunteers every 100 miles or so. So it took like 10 different legs of the trip to get her to me. I only have to travel about 20 miles to pick her up. But my dog walker friend is coming with me. She's driving because it's going to be right at dusk, like at 8 o'clock in the evening, that we pick her up. They always pick either a hotel parking lot or a restaurant parking lot, and we have to meet at a Chick-fil-A. But so about 20 miles away from me, and we'll go pick her up tomorrow evening by 8 o'clock. So I suspect that I will be busy with her the first few days, and I wanted to have enough things in my draft that I can just quickly draft things, put things in, list things live then from the draft, and I won't have to do too much. However, I didn't want to get her in the house where she's not familiar with and then leave and have to go shopping. So I pretty much have everything I need for the next few days. And I wanted to show you what I got in this little teensy haul. This first thing is, I think this is the thing I think I'm going to keep. It's just a little knit, short, sort of a cropped, long sleeve, little knit top. It's kind of heavy. It says, okay, but first coffee, and that's me. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm not going to keep that in this basket. Okay, I'll show you these pants I got first. I got this little pair of shorts. Now, this is not a good brand. It's by Angie. It's tiny little extra small. No, these are medium because they're very stretchy. They have a stretchy waist. They also had a yellow tag, which meant they were half price. So just a little pair of really comfy shorts. They're rayon, I believe. Yes. And they have, the reason I got these, because they have pineapples all over them. Pineapples are a big thing right now, I hear. So I picked these up for very little money. I got another pair of lounge pants with stretch waist. These are by The, the brand is called the Elephant Pants. And they're large. They have a stretchy waist, a really wide waist. And maybe you can fold, no, you can't fold them down. This waist must sort of go over the hips a little bit. But anyway, they do have elephants on the pockets. They're called the Elephant Pants. They're striped, but they have a pocket on each side here with elephants on. And they're just a wide leg. Oh, they do have elastic at the bottom. So call these harem pants. They don't give you many choices to what to name pants in the item specifics. One of them is harem pants. So with these lounge pants, they don't give you that choice. They don't give lounge pants. So I've been calling them harem pants. Now these look more like harem pants because they have a elastic around the bottom. But anyway, I don't know if anybody pays attention to that or not, but eBay likes you to fill in as many as the recommended. I always fill in all the required, of course, but then the recommended, you're supposed to fill in as many as you can. I'll show you these jeans next. I'm going to stand up and show you what's on the hangers next. Put my chair over here. Even though it's getting to be fall now, of course, I'm finding a lot of linen things. I found this pair of linen, this shirt, buttoned down. It has little ties here. You tie this at your waist. It's this light turquoise color with really short, like cap sleeves. And this is by Weatherproof. Now, Weatherproof is the actual name of the brand. It says vintage under it. Of course, if it says vintage, it certainly isn't vintage. These are extra large. There's two of them. There's this one, and then there's this one. It's a sort of a striped, if you can see that, sort of a blue and white striped. They're exactly the same, and they're the same extra large, and they're washable linen. So I got these because that sounds so cool for in the summer. Of course, we can still have some hot days in the fall. This next thing is by, I never heard of this brand. I looked it up and it did pretty well. Scott Barber. This is a large men's. It's a button front, has a higher neck, buttons all the way down. Now, there's two buttons here that are chipped. This one and this one. They're chipped a little bit. Now, that wouldn't bother me, but I have to mention it in the listings. This is made out of wool and cashmere. So it's very soft. It's a really nice sweater. So has some raw edging and a raw seam down the back. And the seams are all like raw seams. So that's a brand I had never heard of that I looked up. And here's another linen shirt. This is new with tags. And this is by Harper. I never heard of that either. I didn't even look this up because it was new with tags. And on the tag, it says Francesca's. Now that's got to be the little shop that this is from. Maybe it's from a boutique shop. I don't know. But it's a large women's blouse. This also ties at the bottom. Has pockets, two flap pockets here. And the sleeves are those roll up sleeves with tabs. So I think that's a nice looking linen shirt for the summertime. I saw this, this is by Under Armour, and this is cold gear. And there's the Under Armour, where is it there? The Under Armour insignia. The turquoise front and raglan sleeves, and this has thumb holes in it, which I always like. I like the thumb holes. So here's the back. And it says, no, it doesn't. I thought it said Under Armour down there, but it doesn't. It just has that one logo right up there on the collar. And this is a size large, and it's cold gear. And one more thing on the hanger. This is 41 Hawthorne. This is a dressy blouse that you would wear to the office or to out to dinner or whatever. It's just a dressier blouse. This has, I don't know what you call these sleeves. It's, they sort of go up there. This little cuff is sort of different. It's a pretty little sleeve. It has front pockets and epaulets on the shoulders. Just a nice dressy shirt in a medium. This feels like polyester. I didn't look at what it is here. Hand wash. Polyester. Yes, 100% polyester. I thought so. A nice little dressy blouse. Hopefully people will go back to work at some point in our life. And my chair back here so I can show you these other pants I got. I got one really good thing. I couldn't believe it, and it was the very first thing I picked up that I'll show you at the end. I got 2 pairs of jeans, women's jeans. They're they're both size. They're both Lee by Lee, and they're both 18. Size 18. This is the 18 medium. It's a black pair of straight leg, relaxed straight legs, which are in right now. And these are at the waist, so they're a higher rise. Go all the way to the waist. Just a plain pair of black Lee jeans. And the other pair of Lee jeans are sort of a gray. They are gray. These are regular fit, straight leg, mid-rise, flex motion. So they must have more, they have a lot of stretch in them. And they are an 18W, which is a plus size, and they are 18W long. So these are longer, and they are a plus size. When they just say 18, that's a regular size, I guess. I think it has to have the W after it to be the plus size. But another pair of Lee jeans. I don't know. People that wear Lee jeans, Lee has a good following. I know I like Lee jeans. If you find a pair of jeans that fit, yes, you sort of stay with the same brand, because it's not easy finding jeans to fit you right. Now, this is what I found. The first thing I found in the men's department. They're hanging right out in plain sight. It's this pair of leather pants. They're kind of dressier leather. They don't have any big metal things or anything on them. And when I looked, here they are. They're Harley Davidson. I don't know if you can see that. They're Harley Davidson. There's the tag also, and inside is the tag. And they are size 32. see that? I don't know if that's coming in blurry or not, but Harley Davidson 32s, genuine leather, and they're lined. They're all lined. I think these are new without tags because these have not been hemmed. These are just cut off leather. And a lot of times better pants are like that when you buy them also, so that you can take them and get them hemmed at whatever size that you want. So I assume when I measure this inseam, it's going to be really long. That's how they do regular pants, dress pants that are, have to be altered to fit you. So this is a brand new pair of Harley Davidson genuine leather pants. Really nice soft leather. That I hope to get $70 or $80 for. I've seen them go for that much, so you can hear the leather. Yeah, that was a shock. Number one, and nobody had seen them yet, and number two, that Goodwill didn't have a ticket on them saying $15 or $20, because a lot of times they will take brands like that and they will mark up, they put a big tag on them like a zip tie, and depending on the color of the zip tie, they're marked way up. So I don't know how those got past. I guess it's whoever is working in the back. Okay, that is my big haul of the day, but it gives me a few more things anyway. Keeps me from having to list hard goods and things for my house, which I hate to do. It just takes so long when you're used to doing clothes and then you have to switch to something else. And not only is it harder to list, however, but when you go to pack, everything takes a different size box. It's just a pain all the way around. I don't know how the people that sell hard goods all the time, they do it. They must have a whole shed full of boxes. My daughter had that problem today. She didn't learn from my experience of doing that briefcase where I lost money. She sold a straw purse. Well, she didn't have a box. She didn't think ahead and get a box beforehand. So she, not only did she not have a box, but she printed out the label. Luckily, she printed out a priority label. I think she sort of guessed at the weight of it, and between 1 and 2 pounds. So she was all right with the poundage, but then she thought she'd have to go to the store and hunt for a box. But lo and behold, I had taken her a big box of hangers. Forget how many, 50 hangers from Walmart. That box that they came in was the perfect size for this purse. So she took the hangers out, put the purse in, put the label on, took it to the post office, and thank goodness everything is fine. Anyway, I wanted to show you this handkerchief. I got this, I forgot to tell my daughter about this. One of the pairs of pants that I got last haul, those pair of khaki colored cargo pants, men's cargo pants. Well, when I went to wash them, I looked in the pockets and there was a handkerchief in the pockets. So I carefully took out the handkerchief and noticed it had writing along the edge. Somebody had written this in a Sharpie. It's all around the edge here. So I washed the handkerchief, of course, and then luckily it didn't come out because it is a Sharpie. But this is very apropos for now. It says, if the Lord is directing our footsteps, why try to understand what is happening? And it's Proverbs 20:24. Now, doesn't that just suit this time? If the Lord is directing our steps, our footsteps, why try to understand what's happening? All right. So I thought that was, it just sort of spoke to me. I'm going to tell my daughter about that. I have been watching more and more of the guy that's, his YouTube channel is called Thrift a Life. I really like to watch him. He's sort of funny. I think he's very smart. I found out through one of his videos that he was a writer. He did it professionally. He hated his job where he worked for, and he's hoping that this works out for him, this reselling. And he's been doing it for a couple of years now, and he's doing okay. And he lives in California. I think he said San Diego. I'm not sure. San Diego, California. And it's expensive to live out there. So he's making enough to live. He shares an apartment with somebody else. So but he's making enough that he doesn't have to go get another real job, which he really doesn't want to do because he doesn't like working for other people. Anyway, he's very entertaining, and he picks out his clothing to thrift, to source through a very intelligent way of doing it. So I sort of started testing that out in the store today. It took me longer than usual. That's probably why I only have 12 items, but it certainly makes sense how he does it. So I'll let you watch him, and if you want, and see what he does. When he looks something up, he sees how many are listed, then compared to how many are sold, and he likes to have them equal. That would be 100% sell-through rate if they were equal. If there's 100 for sale and 100 have sold, that would be 100%. So you take the one divided by the other times 100. I think that's how you do it. And then it gives you a percentage. So yeah, it's an interesting way of doing it. And that is why he's able to do the quick flips. He doesn't want things setting because he doesn't have room in his little apartment to have bins and bins of things like this. So it really spoke to my daughter too, because she doesn't want to have she wants to move things fast. So the things that she has right now, she can sell at a really reduced rate, really an inexpensive rate, because these aren't expensive clothes that she got given to her. So, and they didn't cost her anything. So she can do that and try to flip things as quick as she can. So that is my video for the day. I'm really anxious. I'm so excited to get my new dog. And Sunday, when I come on with the What Sold video, Sunday at 4 o'clock, I will have my new puppy. And hopefully she will come in here and I can show her to you. Her owner has been really nice, sending me pictures and answering all my questions. And I was worried for a while that the transport wasn't filling up. They were having trouble getting transporters through the state of West Virginia, but it filled up, I think day before yesterday, completely filled up, and so it was a go. So it's all set, and I will pick her up at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So I will see you all on Sunday. And thanks for watching. Thrifty Nancy, hi. Yes. Yes, he does have a great vocabulary. And I thought, this guy is really smart. Now, he did go to college. He mentioned that once. And, but then when he had the video about his old job, and he's a writer, and he really likes books. So that's why he has such a good vocabulary. Yeah, he's amazing. I really like him. So I will be back Sunday. I hope you join me, and see you then. Bye.